Hey guys, what is going on? It is your friendly neighborhood Zeberman, and welcome to my Wrestlemania 32 predictions and my overall thoughts on the show and stuff. So let's get into this, okay? I want to get right to the chase with this. Man, I'm not that excited with this Wrestlemania. It's so sad. It really is so sad because Wrestlemania every year is like, it's like Christmas, okay? It's like the Super Bowl. You know, I'm not that interested in the Super Bowl, but to some people the Super Bowl is incredible. It's a big event. It's the biggest event for football. This is the biggest event for wrestling. And man, I just can never seem to get excited. I mean, last year, WrestleMania 31, 31, what am I doing? 31, I was like, you know what, this doesn't seem that great. I mean, Roman Reigns, the controversial, and Brock Lesnar, oh my god, Brock Lesnar, that's great. And then we had Sting and Triple H, where we're like, no, we wanted Sting and The Undertaker. And then there was Undertaker, Bray Wyatt, and we're like, we haven't seen The Undertaker at all. It's only been Bray Wyatt cutting those weird promos on Raw, that acceptance message for The Undertaker, and then you kind of just saw him at WrestleMania, like, oh, there's The Undertaker, and he has hair now, and he doesn't have the mohawk going on. So coming up to it wasn't that exciting, but when WrestleMania happened, it was fantastic. It was great, and I really think it was fantastic. Now, it had some solid matches, not to forget, solid matches throughout the whole show, and then the ending match, Brock Lesnar and Roman Reigns, was just wow. It was incredible. It was Roman Reigns throwing everything he had at this beast, and then the finish, okay? The finish, I think, is the point to focus on. People were not ready for Roman Reigns to have the title. Everyone was like, Roman Reigns is going to win the title here. But people were just not ready for that. But no, Seth Rollins jumped in. Seth Rollins came down with the Money in the Bank briefcase. Seth Rollins cashed it in, and he won. And that's how WrestleMania ended. WrestleMania didn't end with Roman Reigns holding the title up high and the song dun and dun. No. It was Roman Reigns was beaten by Seth Rollins, who weasels his way into the match through the Money in the Bank. And I was like, wow, what a finish. I did not expect that. I didn't think they were going to go for that because, Vince McMahon and his happy endings. But they did, and they went for it, and it was great. And I think that's the point. When you think about WrestleMania 31, you don't think, oh, Roman Reigns is in the main event. You think Seth Rollins, he came down and he dominated. He took an opportunity and it worked out for him. So that's what I gotta say. But now when you think WrestleMania 32, here we go. WrestleMania 32. We've got Roman Reigns and Triple H. Now, Triple H, Triple H is fun to watch. Triple H has been around for a long, long time. He's fun to watch. But Roman Reigns and Triple H, that storyline, I'm not feeling it. I really am not. Roman Reigns attacked him a couple times. Triple H being oppressive and stuff, the authority. Roman Reigns attacked him a couple times, doesn't really say much. I can't really think of any promos he's actually cut on him. Now, to be fair, I do stray away from watching Monday Night Raw and SmackDown. I do watch the highlights on YouTube because 3 hours is a lot, and SmackDown, really nothing interesting happens on SmackDown. So I watch the highlights of the match, I get the gist of the story, and I follow it along like that. But Roman Reigns needs to turn heel. I think I hear it so much. He just needs to turn heel, and maybe he might turn heel tonight. Tonight depends on when I upload this. WrestleMania. He may turn heel at WrestleMania. I hope he does. That'd be fantastic. I could get on the Roman Reigns bandwagon and be like, yes, he's doing something. He's embracing the crowd reaction. Because what's the point of pushing a guy if the crowd is just booing him? I mean, what's the point of that? Why would you boo somebody? Why would you want someone to be a good guy when he's just getting booed? You look at John Cena. People don't boo John Cena because he's John Cena and he's Superman. No. I'm okay with the Superman John Cena. I love John Cena. I think the Superman John Cena is good. But what people don't like is when John Cena is booked as the underdog. When he is going in and they're like, no, John Cena, he can't. Cena can't do this. Cena can't. Will he be able to overcome the odds? The odds are in his favor every single time. So to say that if he's going to overcome the odds or not that's what pisses people off. It's like, we know John Cena's going to win. He's Superman. Why are you booking him as Superman and as the underdog? Because he can't be both of them. So that's John Cena, okay? John Cena is that. You can't book Roman Reigns as a good guy. John Cena, you can't book him as a good guy if nobody believes it. Maybe the kids do. My little sister likes Roman Reigns, but she doesn't know nothing. She knows nothing about wrestling. She doesn't get it at all. She's just, oh, Roman Reigns, he's the good guy, But Roman Reigns right now, he's getting booed when he should be getting cheered. And that's just, follow the crowd, man. Embrace it. Like, why are you booing me? I'm a good guy. I have my good morals. And then just go against it. Be like, well, you're going to be like that to me. Well, I'm going to go this way. And people are going to be like, okay, let's see what he can do heel. Because his character really does fit heel. Now, he could be a John Cena. Could be The Rock. But he needs to go through the phases. Yeah, he was heel with the Shield. Yeah, that was interesting, but he hasn't been healed by himself. And a Roman Reigns heel turn, imagine the buzz with that. I mean, I would watch the Raw after WrestleMania. I have a better chance of watching now. I will be watching the Raw after WrestleMania because it's the Raw after WrestleMania. That's when some of the NXT guys come in, or it's just normally a good Raw. So I'll be watching that. But if he turns heel, I'll be focused on the main storyline. If Shane McMahon is in charge, I mean, that would be crazy too. So, you got to pick or choose. Maybe have both. Maybe have one, at least one. But that's, of course, we haven't even got into my predictions yet. We're just talking about Roman Reigns. And this has been a Roman Reigns video. So let's get into the nitty gritty, the predictions. So I'm looking on Wikipedia here. Place to be, right? The Wikipedia is the place to be. We've got the pre-show. So there's 3 matches on the pre-show. Go God, why? So we've got Kalisto Ryback. My first thought is, why in the F is there a title match in the pre-show? Why? And I know there hasn't been much build to this at all, but why is it still in the pre-show? That's still a WrestleMania worthy match. I mean, it is the United States Championship, okay? Then we have the Total Divas versus Team Bad and Blonde. Wait, yeah, Team Bad and Blonde? Blonde is what it says here. So Lana, Summer Rae, Naomi, who doesn't have blonde hair. Emma has blonde hair. Tamina doesn't have blonde hair, so how... Oh, I'm being an idiot now. It's the Team Bad are the ones without blonde hair. Oh, good job me, clap for me. But we got Total Divas, then of course Brie Bella, Paige, Natalia, Alicia Fox, and Eva Marie. They're the Total Divas, and that'll be an interesting fight. I don't really have a particular choice. Now, actually, I'm just going to talk about the pre-show, and then I'm going to get to who I think is going to win each match. Then we get the Usos versus the Dudleys, which I'm kind of on the fence if it's pre-show worthy or not. I feel like that would be a good spot on the actual show. But then when I look at the rest of the show, I mean, okay, pre-show is pretty good for it. So, well, okay. And I look at the pre-show compared to the other show here. There's 11 matches altogether. The first 3 are pre-show. When I look at them, I see the pre-show as matches that were not booked properly at all or billed to properly. So these matches had weak bills, really weak bills. So, maybe if WWE focused more on building than getting 11 matches in the show, including pre-show, you'd be okay. I mean, they could do a 3-hour or how many hour pre-show it is, and just talking about how the matches are going to go, opinions. A lot of people do long podcasts about it. They could have different features on it instead of having some matches. But look, that's here nor there. Kalisto Ryback. I'm all for Kalisto here. I don't want Ryback to win the United States Championship. I don't think he deserves to win it. He had the Intercontinental Championship last year. Did nothing with it, to be honest. Kalisto is on the rise as the underdog champion. I want to see a really great underdog match. I want to see Kalisto come out on top, overcoming the odds, getting brutalized, and then just coming back at it. The resiliency, the heart, that kind of stuff. I want to see that with Kalisto and Ryback. Kalisto wins, definitely. Hope to God. I should have put bets on this. Next, we got the Total Divas match. Now, this is the biggest match on the card that I just don't care about because, I mean, we're all for the Divas Revolution, but this match was just thrown together. Let's get everybody on the roster in one, or the Divas in one match. Okay, this isn't the Divas match to focus about. Really, I don't know. I don't really care who wins. I really don't. It's kind of sad. I just don't care who wins this one. So I'm just going to say Total Divas win. I don't know. Maybe. No, you know what? Bad and Blonde are going to win. Because, I don't know. I hope Bad and Blonde win because, I don't really like Total Divas, to be perfectly honest with you. I don't think they should have done the reality TV show, but that's here nor there. Team Bad and Blonde. We'll say Team Bad and Blonde. Next match is the Usos versus the Dudley Boys. Man, the Dudley Boys have been pretty cool. They've been pretty cool. They turned heel. I didn't expect that, to be honest. Thought they were going to come back as a nostalgic, but no, they turned heel and they're against the Usos now. Now, when you think about the Dudleys, they haven't really been winning their pay-per-view matches, and I don't think they're going to win this one, okay? They didn't win the tag team championships when they had a shot against the New Day as faces. Now they're against the Usos. I think they're going to lose to the Usos, and the Usos are going to be solidified as a really great tag team. They just beat the Dudleys. The Dudleys held so many tag team championships. The Usos are above that now. You know, that kind of thing. It's WrestleMania. Of course the Usos are going to win. And as much as I don't really like the Usos, they're going to win this one, and I'll be happy for them that they won it. Next, let's move on to the main card, and the main card is fairly interesting. We'll start with the least interesting one, which is the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royale, which got cut down to 20-man Battle Royale. Was it 20 last year? I think it was 30, but yeah, 20-man Battle Royale. They're kind of low on talent, and the confirmed participants are, of course, the Social Outcast. We got Big Show, Kane, Breeze, Mark Henry, Jack Swagger, Fandango, Damien Sandow, Darren Young, Victor, Connor, Goldust, and R-Truth. So who do I see winning this? Really, it's kind of hard to say. You know, the Social Outcasts are a tag team. I don't want to see them turn each other. Maybe the Golden Truth wins. Well, it's two people, so maybe they come close to the end. You can imagine some of the stories. Kane and Big Show. Maybe Big Show's going to win again. Maybe someone else, Swagger or Fandango, is going to get the big moment, or Breeze, and maybe not Breeze. Maybe the I don't know. It's hard to say. Now, just for the sake of it, I'm going to say Big Show won last year. I'm going to say Big Show wins this year. Big Show seems like the only one who really cares about this. He's got nothing else going for him. Big Show, Mark Henry, Kane, those guys, I think. All the other confirmed participants, really, I just don't see winning. That's that. Maybe, do you know what? Maybe Jack Swagger. Jack Swagger. Okay, let's pick Jack Swagger. Jack Swagger is my pick for this. Alright, Jack Swagger, he went against, was it Chris Jericho last time? Or I think he went against Chris Jericho at Fastlane. He's kind of got the best go at it. Maybe Breeze. We'll say Swagger. Swagger it is. Let's move on to AJ Styles versus Chris Jericho. Now, this is a match I'm excited for. The build was okay. It was a grand enough build, you know. It was fine. I'm very excited to see AJ Styles fight at WrestleMania. It'll be great. Now, I do feel though that they did play on the storyline a bit too much. Now, the Chris Jericho AJ Styles thing, AJ Styles, Y2 jackass, that thing really just wasn't great. Now, I mean, in terms of it all, it's a good story, you know. You got AJ Styles coming in, Chris Jericho, him beating Chris Jericho, and then they went all the way up to Fastlane, he loses to AJ Styles, then they become a tag team, Y2 AJ for a week, and Chris Jericho turns fully heel on him, and now he's back to get revenge. So AJ Styles should win this, and if he doesn't, I'll be very disappointed, because what the hell is the point for Chris Jericho to show up every once in a while and beat somebody? And that's just not like him. He's lost to Bray Wyatt. I can't think of who else Chris Jericho went against. Bray Wyatt he did in 2014, I believe, or 2015 maybe. Can't tell you. It was one of those times he went against Bray Wyatt, and he, you know, he's there to put people over, and that's the right way to be. And I think this time at WrestleMania, he is going to put AJ Styles over, because AJ Styles honestly deserves to get put over. So I'm going to say AJ Styles. It's a pretty easy one. The New Day versus the League of Nations. The New Day, oh my god, the New Day are so over, and I'm so happy for them. When you see a tag team like that get put together out of, you know, they want to be put together, but they're kind of put with this bad enough gimmick, it isn't that great, and people are like, what are they trying to put on us? A bit like Social Outcast now. What are they trying to put on us? Boo, 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 boo. Then they turn into bad guys. Then they turn into the most entertaining bad guys you've ever seen, coming out with new stuff every week, their own trombone, cereal box. I'm so proud of these guys for putting in the work and actually becoming something incredible. Something that will be remembered for a long time to come. And that's something amazing. Now, I can't wait to see their entrance on this. And obviously, if you can tell by the amount that I'm talking about the New Day, they're definitely going to win. They better win. I hope they really do win. I don't want to see the League of Nations come out on top in this one. They're just, as much as it was a great team, and people, they bash on the League of Nations, it was a great idea when Seth Rollins got injured. When Seth Rollins got injured, Sheamus becoming the champion, it was really good. It was really good jump in, and they had the League of Nations, all the foreigners together, and I think this is the New Day's WrestleMania moment, okay? I think that they've had their they were good guys, then they had to turn bad guys because the crowd hates them. Take a hint, Roman. And now they're the most over they've ever been. They deserve this win. They deserve to make their grand entrance, have their cereal boxes, have their anything, have their unicorn, come out on a horse with a horn, for God's sake. Just do something incredible. And man, I'm excited for this. It's going to be great. The New Day are going to get what they deserve, and that's a good win at WrestleMania. Alright, let's move on to the next one. Of course, this one going to be, we'll say the ladder match. The IC Championship ladder match will be fun. It's going to be a fun match. There's no denying that. I mean, Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, Dolph Ziggler, Zack Ryder, Sin Cara, and The Miz, and of course, let's not forget, the Cosmic King, Stardust. So, to predict this match, to guess what's going to happen, I'm going to say the two most likely candidates to win the title, maybe three, would be Kevin Owens to retain, Sami Zayn to get it off him, or Ziggler. And honestly, I'm only happy if I see Sami Zayn or Kevin Owens win the title. I don't want to see Ziggler. Ziggler has won the IC title on and off now, and I just really haven't enjoyed when he had it. And that's a bit controversial to say, but I'm really not a Ziggler fan anymore. I was a really big Ziggler fan. I love Dolph Ziggler, but now it just seems a bit stale. And he needs to do something to, change himself up a bit. Do something like that, because he's a great wrestler, but he's just not doing the right thing. And I can't put my finger on it, but I'm just not following Ziggler. I don't look at Ziggler when Ziggler comes on. I don't think, oh, this is gonna be great. I'm kind of like, oh well, Ziggler's on again for the billionth time. I want to see Sami Zayn or Kevin Owens, one of these two new faces, actually do it. And we've got Zack Ryder there. Zack Ryder, what a guy who got pushed under the rug wrong, and now he's at WrestleMania. I'm so happy for him. I actually wouldn't mind seeing him win the championship, but it's kind of unlikely. Sin Cara as well. Imagine the two Lucha Dragons having a championship. That would be cool. But that's not going to be the case, unfortunately. Then The Miz. Miz is a fantastic heel. I don't care what you say. I will fight you on it. The Miz is a fantastic heel. Don't even mind his wrestling ability. He's okay in the ring. He's not great, but he's okay. But he's still a great heel nonetheless. And Stardust. Stardust is phenomenal. Cody Rhodes is phenomenal. The actual talent there. Any gimmick he's had, any persona that Cody Rhodes has had, he's shot it out of the park. And Stardust is in the same region. Stardust is great. Stardust hopefully will do some good. I'm imagining Stephen Amell will come into this match and maybe cost him the championship. That would be fun to see. But Stardust is the real personification of a supervillain in the WWE. People talk about, oh, it's like superheroes, villains and all that, but Stardust really is that. He's like a comic book villain. So I'm hoping good things happen. The only person I really don't want to see win that match, or the few people I wouldn't want to see, would be Ziggler or Sin Cara. Now, Sin Cara, it's okay, but I don't see why he would. I would rather see it on Ryder, Zayn, Kevin Owens or someone. So yeah, that's my opinion. Maybe a bit controversial. I'm gonna put my money on Sami. Okay, I'm gonna say Sami Zayn this year. Okay, hopefully he wins. He had a great match with Shinsuke Nakamura. One of my favorite matches that I've ever seen, so good stuff with that too. Next, we'll move on to Charlotte versus Becky versus Sasha. Now, Sasha Banks is gonna win. I'm sorry, guys, I'm sorry. Sasha Banks is gonna steal the show, become the champion. That's all I gotta say. Sasha Banks, I'm so excited for it. I'm so excited for this match. It's gonna be a phenomenal match. I'm just excited. I'm kind of speechless about it. I don't know how it's going to go exactly, but Sasha's going to win. Sasha's going to have an awesome entrance. Charlotte's going to have an awesome entrance. Becky's going to have an awesome entrance. It's going to be a great match. And even if Sasha doesn't win, whoever wins, it's going to be fantastic. Now, this is how you do a Divas match. This will be a great Divas match. And the Total Divas versus Bad and Blonde is a match that was thrown together to get everybody on the card. And it deserves to be in the pre-show. In comparison to this is the match. This is what the Divas Championship is about, and soon to be Women's Championship is all about. So Charlotte, Becky, Sasha, go put on a good match. Do it for women's wrestling. Make the other match look like complete shit and do your thing. Now we're on to the final three. So I'm going to start off with Dean Ambrose, Brock Lesnar, Man, this is actually a really exciting match. Now, those of you who follow me for a while, you might know that I'm not the biggest Dean Ambrose fan, but I have to say, the way this match is being booked, the way the things are going with Dean Ambrose right now, I am really becoming a Dean Ambrose fan. Dean Ambrose is really showing his crazy side, not the jump off the top rope like every other wrestler and wow, he's crazy. More this real lunatic, the someone who will get knocked out and just get back up and walk over and go through it again, or ask you to bring it when he is broken. That kind of guy. That is the Dean Ambrose that we all want to see. That is the Dean Ambrose that we are getting. The real lunatic, and the no holds barred match. I mean, Brock Lesnar is a monster. Brock Lesnar is an animal. Dean Ambrose, on the other hand, is a bloody lunatic. It's just two great things. It feels like the immovable object versus the unstoppable force. They both have their things. Dean Ambrose will not give up, and he will go to extreme lengths, but Brock Lesnar is a bloody monster, and he will be hard to take off his feet. But no matter how hard this monster, the biggest monster in WWE, pummels on Dean Ambrose will be getting back up again. It will be a lot of effort to take him down. I'm very excited to see how that one goes. Now we'll move on to the co-main event, as it is said, which is actually the WWE World Heavyweight Championship, and you might be like, wait, what? But apparently Shane McMahon and The Undertaker is the last match that will go on the show. Maybe that'll have something to do with Roman Reigns turning heel. Maybe not. So we got Triple H, Roman Reigns. Man, Roman Reigns gonna win, okay? Hopefully we get a heel turn. I talked about this at the start of the episode, or start of the predictions, but Roman Reigns, man, he kind of has it for him. He's gonna win this one. Maybe he'll win it, and maybe we'll have a thing where Vince McMahon comes down and is complaining at Triple H, or maybe Vince McMahon and Roman Reigns will team up together like Austin did at one WrestleMania, and Roman will turn heel. Maybe in Hell in a Cell, Roman Reigns comes down and hits Shane McMahon so hard, hits him with a spear, turns heel for the Authority. Maybe. You never know. Maybe he's going to come down to the ring and help. Maybe he's going to win the match against Triple H and he's going to come down and help Shane McMahon. Maybe that's how it's going to go. I feel these matches are kind of together. The Authority is involved in both of these matches. So my bet is Roman Reigns for the main event, and not the co-main event, and Shane McMahon, hopefully for the last one, but I wouldn't be shocked if he doesn't. I think it's a hard one. It really is. You don't want Undertaker to lose at WrestleMania again. You don't think Undertaker can lose, but you're kind of like, well, he did lose to Brock Lesnar. So it's a hard one. Shane McMahon owning Raw would be amazing. That's the only thing that kind of drives the whole Shane McMahon winning this, because him owning Raw would be amazing. It would be so fresh from the Authority that we've had for the last 3 years now. I really think it'd be a good idea. I really do think Shane McMahon in control of Raw would be a great idea. But The Undertaker, of course, never being able to compete at WrestleMania again would be bad. So it's a hard choice, but I'm going Shane McMahon. Undertaker, I'm not that excited when I watch The Undertaker anymore. I'm very afraid when he's in the ring. I'm afraid he's going to break. I'm afraid he'll die. And Hell in a Cell scares the crap out of me. So Shane McMahon, I don't know if he's gonna die or the Undertaker's gonna die. It's kind of a match where you're worried someone's gonna die physically. But I'm gonna say Shane McMahon. I'm gonna say this is the last Undertaker Mania, unless he can face Sting. Maybe then, I don't know. Maybe Shane will beat him and say, you know what, Undertaker, you can have another WrestleMania. I don't know. But that's my predictions, guys. Okay, Roman Reigns comes out on top of Triple H, and Shane McMahon comes out on top of The Undertaker. I hope. Okay, but I wouldn't be shocked if Undertaker wins. And Triple H, I'll be shocked if Triple H wins, but I'll be also more happy. So that's really it, guys. My mouth hurts. I've been talking for a long time now. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching this video. If you did enjoy, smash the like button. Tell me what you thought in the comments below. If you got this far in the video, here is the magic code word, and that magic code word is... what could I make the magic code word? The magic code word, should I say, for this video is Mr. Zebra Man. The magic code word for this video is Mr. Zebra Man for there we go, here we go. The code word for this video is #make WWE great again. Okay? That'll be our hashtag. It'll be a good hashtag. Leave it in the comments below. Tell me what you thought of the video. Of course, don't forget to leave a like, and I've said that already, but gotta drive home the point. Wrestlemania. I'll consider making a review video on it, but you know, we'll have to wait and see what happens. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching the video. Until next time, I've been your friendly neighborhood Zebraman. Peace and peace again, because double peace for Wrestlemania.